What's up, everybody? Welcome on in. You are watching Hypocritic GG, streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, some call me Cheatspeak, and we are coming at you Monday, June 1st. It is all of noon Eastern time, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are co-streaming thanks to partnership with the Mix Games. Their Summer Game Showcase. Yay, we've done this sort of thing before. Maybe you've joined us for that sort of thing before. This is one of the ways that we find really cool and interesting indie games to cover on our channel, to give a little bit of a spotlight to put some more attention on, and it's we're grateful for the opportunity, and thank you to the Mix for allowing us to officially co-stream this and have a fresh look at some of what's coming up from their point of view for this Summer Game Showcase. Getting right into it, folks.
What's poppin', my gamer
There he is.
gang? Justin Woodward here, indie game player, developer, never a buster, co-founder of the Mix, the Media Indie Exchange. Once again, at my side is my lovely co-host and ever-enthusiastic wife, Candy Woodward.
Hey everybody!
It's a family affair,
We are bringing
is it
you
not?
a showcase filled with trailers from the coolest and most exciting upcoming indie game releases for this summer and beyond.
Yeah, we want to make sure to represent and say hi to all of you lovely people. We are not AI. As you can see, we busted out our summer drip for the occasion. You like it?
I
like
did
it.
not.
I like it.
I only own
Pineapples with the
athleisure, I'm pretty
sunglasses. You
sure.
like mine?
So early, Sari. Hey, you know what?
I am
Special
ready
events,
to
as
go
Full Metal said, call for
Turks
special
right now, baby.
special broadcast
Okay,
times.
let's get that energy going because today's showcase contains over 50 new games with oodles of exclusive
50
new trailers
games.
and
We got a
gameplay
lot to cover
reveals
here.
From our development friends
For
that
Shadow,
you
the interns can
definitely
take care of
don't wanna
themselves.
miss.
That's right.
That's why we have
been
lunch breaks,
banging
folks.
out these awesome events, and we are happy that you've got the fire cooking. That includes updates, trailers, and announcements.
Let's quit the jibber jabber and get to the games. People don't want to look at our mugs. They want to look at the
Don't say that.
Settle down, settle down. You know that we have some light housekeeping to talk about before we start.
Hey, I bet.
As always, remember to check out the Steam event page for today's showcase so you can see all the titles that
Down
we're
there.
featuring and make sure to add your favorites to your wish list.
Oh, and we're also going to be doing some code giveaways throughout the show. Look for the info to appear on your screen. It's going to be somewhere here, somewhere over there, even right now. Grab that code, act fast, no do-overs.
Oh, they're
we
good.
also have a physical prize package that we are going to send out to a lucky winner, which will have a shirt, a hat, buttons, that kind of thing.
The Mix wants to extend a huge thank you to our participating developers and publishers. We literally cannot do these shows without you. And we also want to give a shout out to our broadcasting partners at Twitch, IGN, and GameSpot, and the folks at Summer Games Fest, who have been amazing partners of the Mix and the indie community.
Finally, thanks to our sponsors, New Blood Interactive, Top Hat Studios, Akupara Games, Hype Train Digital, RetroWare, Acclaim, Raw Fury, Goblin Studios, Not a Shark Company, Emu, Fireshine, Aberratic Studios, Kojo.gg, and Shido. Our charity partner this year again is Experience Studios, which is focused on funding dope games from underrepresented developers like Black Voices in Gaming, the Latin American Game Showcase.
I'm going to try to take care of the ads here. Continue to listen in the background, and we'll give it just a second here.
Please donate. Don't forget to do that. All right, now we can start the show.
Hang on, Candy.
Oh, okay.
Some of these trailers are so
Oh
hot.
my gosh.
I gotta use protection, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know if I knew you were such a nerd when I married you.
You know now. You know now.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right, our first collection of trailers is for the up-and-comers. Games that put new spins on classic formulas, introduce innovative new designs, or simply defy categorization.
Roll that tape.
Tough headache pain. Now there's extra strength Tylenol gel tabs.
A fresh cut doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you show up.
Sport clips. Show up with style.
Hi everyone, we're Dis2 Games, a New Zealand indie studio working on our debut title, Canvas City, a turn-based tactical RPG on skates. Canvas City used to be a place filled with music, art, movement, and self-expression. But now, music is controlled, art is licensed, and creativity suppressed.
The streets are watched over by the ACU, short for the Artistic Control Unit. Their task is to stamp out anything with an artistic expression that doesn't align with their agenda.
You'll lead the Firestarters, a rebellious crew of street artists using music, dance, and graffiti to reclaim public space and inspire the people of the city.
The crews of Canvas City fight using spark skating, an illegal underground sport built around electrified skates capable of grinding up rails, launching across rooftops, and chaining impossible movement through the city.
You begin the game as the Firestarters attempt to recruit
Anything
their
that gives
first new
hints
member,
of Jet Set
MC5
Radio here,
Underground,
I'm
an
on board
underground
with.
network where crews share footage, gain followers, and build influence across the city.
Every crew in Canvas City has its own identity, philosophy, territory, and most importantly, music style.
How you move through your environment is going to play a key part in how well you perform, and is one of the ways we approach the turn-based strategy genre
dropping right
from
in.
others. The movement
That's
and
a really
action
interesting
phases
idea
align to
for
one,
a turn-based game.
allowing you to seamlessly transition between traversing the map and attacking your opponents during each character's turn.
Instead of dealing damage in the traditional sense, you demoralize opposing crews and outposition them using momentum, map control, and style.
How
The demo
wholesome.
is just a taste of what you'll get with the full game. Waiting Beyond is an overarching story of reviving a city's creative spark. More rival crews, each with their own distinct vibe and territory. Characters to recruit, new tricks and abilities to unlock, and more.
Wishlist now on Steam to be amongst the first to play this new take on Team Tactics RPGs.
Canvas City. Put that one on the list. World premiere. Yeah, can that be a new genre for it? A turn-based Jet Set Radio like? So it's half roguelite, half bullet hell. Is that the vibe we're getting here? Racer. An auto-running bullet hell rogue.
Have reached our shores.
Leave it up to us, General. This invasion stops here.
Bet you can't follow me, Bowie.
All bombers are go.
Duck on your six, Bowie. I've got eyes on your back.
Togi's on my tail. Get him off.
It's Star Fox.
Looks like
It's-
we made it through.
Can you keep up?
It's supermarket brand Star Fox.
There's no escaping this time.
But I'm into it though.
Don't get burned.
And right in time with Nintendo's own new Star Fox, same as the old Star Fox.
I'm getting fired up.
Keep your cool. We're not through yet.
Just one last push, team.
Way to go, Bowie.
Let's end this once and for all.
Wild Blue Skies. There you go. August 13th. So, really, Star Fox fans are eating good, huh? Mega Gum?
Holy moly! There's enough gum here to drown a certain genius's ego. Security first, sugar storm later. as a bridge too far with Elastigum. Now that's a killer pair of boots.
Oh.
Careful, everyone. The great Uja's back.
You're living off Mr. Gum's dirty money.
And at least I'm not begging Mommy and
It's
Dad
such
for
a
pocket
weird...
change. Oh, wait. That's right.
The vibes here.
You don't get to do
Even
that
the
anymore.
music. So, yeah. Temu Brand Splatoon. Imagine if Splatoon wanted to be a more traditional third-person action game. That's exactly what that is. Early 2027. Even the drums and the music in the background. Tell me you played Splatoon without telling me. You played Splatoon.
All right, fine. You asked for it.
Very pretty. I swear I got rid of these ads. I'm sorry. Can I... Here, you know what? Haha, gotcha. No, I did not. Okay, never mind. Steampunk Kingdom Hearts. Kind of. Dusk Fade. Demo on Steam from Fireshine. They're the folks publishing Densh Attack, which I think is coming like in a matter of weeks, which is crazy.
The visions,
Not the visions.
they're getting clearer. No matter where I look, it all leads to the same end.
Throw that lit torch onto dry brush and ground. That's wise. That's our look at our facial animation shot.
Mahabalasura,
What?
he's not just coming. He's already part of everything that's breaking. He always was, Ash.
Kali Yuga.
Station
Is there any gameplay in that?
Attention.
Dude beer.
Attention! Officer on the attack!
What is happening here? Do I need to call someone about this? Breath Edge 2? There was a first one? Oh, monsters are coming. The best castles are on wheels. Obviously. I love when trailers bullet through their menus with such quick cuts that you can't actually read what's in the menus. It's literally called Monsters Are Coming. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Isle Goblin, a game where you and your friends work together to fight off the nasty humans that have invaded your island. Unfortunately for you, it won't be easy, so you'll need to explore for resources, fight humans,
try
steal their
something
strange
here.
and mysterious artifacts, and encounter terrifying bosses. Then you'll come home to rebuild your town and help out all your goblin villagers. The NPCs will have little lives and desires of their own, and you can befriend them by giving them gifts, doing tasks for them, or inviting them to come follow you around. Now speaking of friends, the game supports multiplayer with up to 7 of your real-life goblin pals. You can pillage dungeons, solve puzzles, slay humans, and raise spider babies together to your heart's content. Now, I've just signed a deal with a publisher, so I was able to quit my job, and now I'm working on it full time. It's progressing fast, and I'm going to start public playtesting soon, so make sure to head on over to Steam and click this big button here to get in line if that sounds fun. You can also, of course, wishlist it to get an email when it does release. And with that, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you around on Isle Goblin.
That was cute. A lot of Fireshine representation here. That's good. God, we're twinkling. What? I was gonna say, so we're big fans of Space Channel 5, I guess. A musical platformer. So you made this for me. It's what you're saying. Twinkle's Galactic Tour. I mean, I'll buy 5. Why not?
Wild Blue Skies reminds me of that old school Robotech anime.
Yo, I would have brought my sunglasses in the room
from back
if I
in
knew.
The day. Such a cool throwback, Candy.
It really is. And you were right, Justin. We needed some UV protection for those games. I am so happy we got Oh My Doug in the showcase today. Those Ren and Stimpy details, so good.
Their
so good.
showcases here are
All
always
right,
pretty
moving
polished
forward, you
production-wise,
guys,
and
it is
I
time to
appreciate
bust
that.
Grab your phones or use those creepy meta glasses and take a flick of the QR code on screen for your chance to get a free game to start your summers right.
And done. Now, if you guys like Sims, strats, or building the perfect deck, then you're sure to find your next obsession
Sims?
right here. Let's take a look.
Time for Sims. Not the Sims you're thinking of. How's this for watercolor core? Rome was built in a day. See? I knew it. If the whole game doesn't look like this, I'm gonna be mad. I mean, we're like halfway there. Again, no real kind of sense of gameplay. Just,
Welcome to Neighborhoods.
you kind of know what to expect, I
where
guess.
We are reimagining the city builder as a city fixer. More than shaping a skyline, you're crafting communities. Making neighborhoods more livable. More walkable.
Yeah. Oh.
More moderately conducive to economic progress. For players who love
So they're
such
just
things,
straight up murdering people.
neighborhoods
I
will
really
offer
like
more
the
than
stop
charm.
motion clay aesthetic.
Its
This is
systems
cute.
are littered with everyday problems to solve. Create third spaces to encourage people to connect.
Third spaces, third places.
Utilize mixed-use zoning, the fine art of putting useful
Oh,
things
man.
next to other useful things.
If Baloney's
Balance
watching, this
growth
is
with
literally
stability, so
tailor-made
residents
for
stick
him.
around. Or without attending a single city council meeting.
Yay, unilateral decision making. That's cute. Okay. Maybe this pub's not for you, boyo. Tavern management action adventure?
Welcome to Midgard. Battle mythological creatures by day. Serve rowdy tavern customers by night.
You really
But
can
look
just
out
make
for the
anything you
coin
want these days, huh?
Harvest crops for your recipes. Spend your coins on wicked new weapons or experimental brews.
It's
Explore
Harvest
islands filled
Moon,
with
it's Stardew
mythological
Valley,
wonders.
it's Slime Gods or whatever that one
Meet
was.
a Norse god or two. And clash with mystical beasts.
Just another day at the office, huh?
Serve demanding customers. Run a tavern worthy of Valhalla.
Oh.
Hunt, cook, brew, and fight your way to the grandest feast Valhalla has ever seen.
Midgard. Demo out in August. That really runs the gamut, doesn't it? How many genres can we mash up all at the same time? Power Rangers really switched it up on you, huh? Yeah, cards, that'll show them. Floppy disks, even better. I mean, did we not all dream that our floppies would do this? The real-time grid-based stuff is always really interesting to me. Chivalware. That's really funny. That's, wow. I mean, yeah, my eyes are bleeding a bit, but that's very high octane. World premiere. Oh, it's Avatar. Oh, it's Pal World. It's actually Avatar? Ornelia, sure. Aw. It's so Avatar coded though. They're flying around. Tell me it's not. Come on. Ornelia? Interesting.
Hello, Mitko here, 1/3 of the Odd Sub-Team, a small studio that specializes in odd takes on familiar formulas. Our first project, Husk Protocol, is a deck-driven mecha game that best fits the roguelike deck builder genre. But here is the odd part. It would more accurately be described as a meta-roguelike deck builder. What do we mean by this? Well, in most games of the genre, you pick a character and spend the rest of the run acquiring cards from its card pool. In Husk Protocol, you do pick a Husk, a mech suit that serves as your character, and do the same. But at some point during the run, you will have to switch your Husk and then start getting cards from a whole new pool. You will have to Husk hop your way through several biomes, all the while facing deadly mechanized security forces, random events, and fearsome guardians, whose express purpose it is to stop you from fulfilling your goal. Progressing through these challenges will let you improve your deck and gain new permanent upgrades that will hopefully help you succeed on your quest. Let's get back to Husk switching and why you do it. The reason is that you have no way of healing in the game. When you switch to a fresh husk, you start at full health again. There is also the small matter of the city actively trying to triangulate your position and let the guardian of the current stage loose to hunt you, meaning any further moves on the map can lead to an ambush.
Awkward.
You don't want that to happen regardless of how good you get at the game, trust me. Switching husks throws the city off your robotic scent for a bit, giving you some
We're
more
always
time
here
to
for an
explore and
interesting
get stronger
deck builder,
without risking
so.
a surprise early boss fight.
Mhm.
Switching itself entails you ditching your old husk for a fresh one. But here's the thing. Each husk's cards and modules are only usable by that specific husk, so that's bad, right? Well, you actually get to crack one of your modules and some of your cards to make them universal and usable by any future husk. You're building this
Part of me
Frankenstein's
appreciates
monster of a
this
mech, using
trailer
modules and
approach
cards
where
that
the
were
developers
never
just sort
meant
of
to be
walk
used
you
together.
through their
Truly make your own
complicated
unique
concept so you
character
really
each time you
understand
play
it
the
and
streets
come
of the
away
game.
with,
Enough
you know,
monologuing
what it's
though,
about.
The game is available to playtest on Steam right now.
Right
so
now.
You can try it for yourself.
Fireshine
and you'll
again.
have to
Man,
give
they
your
are
feedback
everywhere
to help
this
make
time.
Eterna and the
They've
husks
been busy.
roaming it the best place your copied consciousness could call home.
Exclusive. I will say, too, for what it's worth, we are on press lists and media contacts for Fireshine now, so we're hoping they're showing a lot of interesting stuff, so that would be very cool to go a little deeper on.
Now it's your turn to make money no matter how. Use the money to get more money until you can hire employees. Make them work for you. That's how business works. You'll need time to explore the island. And
As
enjoy the
a
best
man of
that
business
life has to
myself, I
offer.
do love being told how business works.
You can even learn a little bit of alchemy.
I can?
Or not. Well, it's
Did that say
time to
discard or
expand
discord?
Your business as far as possible. Help
That's a lot.
residents
Oh, all
earn
right.
more money and train your employees to work better. Unless you want to work. Yeah, that's an option.
They
But I think
yearn
it's
for the
gonna be
mines.
difficult
We
to
all
achieve
do.
Your goal that way. Oh dear. Eldorado, a little experiment in a place full of mysteries and magic. A place where you can get enough gold to buy everything you've ever wanted.
Eldor Idol. Ha ha ha. I've never been
But the
much for
price is
idle games like
good.
that myself. What?
Yours or someone else's. I mean, the blood could come from the employees you hired.
What just happened?
Sacrifice them to make a pact with the underworld. That would definitely make your life easier. So, I'll see you
when you're dead. That hard left. Oh, hey, it's a claim. Yeah. Yeah, it is. What you trying to tell me? From all the dirt? Am I watching Power Wash Simulator starring a goggle pig? Are we? Yeah? Dinosaur? Pixel Washer. I guess I am. We love to see Acclaim back in action. We do. Grid Beat was so much fun. Exarch! Again, I love just getting thrown right into these really dense deck builder or simulator type games with no idea what's going on. It's hard to sell games like these sometimes, right? Where you have such dense concepts and there's so many really deep mechanics. You know, how do you get that point across in 30 seconds, 45 seconds, 60 seconds? The Gestalt mind of the Earthfathers. Oh. I also fast forward through all the wars that I get into. Demo out now. And as they said, and as they've been saying, there is the Summer Game Showcase event happening on Steam currently. So if any of these games really catch your eye, you can head over to Steam right now, wishlist them. In a lot of cases, they have demos up now, or they're going into early access soon. So don't wait for us to feed this stuff to you. You can check them out on your own as we speak. Get them downloaded.
Rooms with powerful artifacts. And upgrade your employees to create new combos. Beware. What works against some intruders could be useless against others. Reorganize your troops and relics to adapt to your strategy.
Where's the pig washer for this one? There, it's a pretty grimy dungeon also.
Manage your dungeons between attacks. Handle the unexpected every day. Intervene with your spells. And deal with the survivors yourself.
Deal with it.
Be efficient, or you'll be fired. So, do you want the job?
Can I think about it? Infamous Keepers. We are so deep into coming in 2027. I am getting old.
You see, Kenny, that is why I love indie games so much. The
Hi, the
creativity and talent we just saw was off the hook. Shout out to the arcade crew.
Husk Protocol has that techno pixel style dialed in. So good.
Up next, if that group of titles didn't get your
I love
heart
that
pounding,
he's always
this
over
next
here
set
like
of
stunting
games
and
will
like
do the trick. We're gonna be
being
hopping
super chill about it.
into
And she's
some
just like,
fast-paced action games and a fighting game that I'm personally looking forward to getting more updates
how many
on.
sick days do I
Let's
get?
get ready
Yeah.
to rumble in this piece.
Truth be told, glitter and gold.
They're fun. I also played Bayonetta. But low-key, I mean, you know, some of us have been missing that kind of hyper-fluid action style, so if this scratches that itch, I'm all for it. It's that hyper-fluid, hyper-fast, generally Japanese-created beat-em-up games like this that are just so mesmerizing to watch in motion. Kirk Mephisto? Interesting. Is that the first Unreal we've seen? You don't normally see Unreal on projects like this.
I'm Kelsey from Heartloop Games.
Hi, Kelsey.
And this is Polyfighter, a single-player
picture.
Select your character, choose your path, pick an opponent to fight, and learn their fighting techniques upon beating them, adding their moves to your fighter's unique style. Travel further and grow stronger. Let's jump in. Right now, I am playing as Imani. She's a mall security guard and a huge anime fan. So in Polyfighter, each character has a set of rivals to discover along 3 acts. When defeating a rival, they are released into the pool of opponents for any playable character.
I feel her
Speaking of rivals, here's Janice.
situation of trying to record and do these trailers and not pop
Pretty
your
tired
keys.
of her antics. When discovering a new rival like Janice, you'll see that now she appears back at the character select screen. But she has a catch. Unlock conditions. Janice has worked as a mall security officer at Hartville's very own Melrose Mall for longer than she ever intended. She would rather do literally anything else. But dealing with Imani
She was also
makes
in
her
Paul
days go
Blart too.
faster. Not that she'll ever admit it. You'll actually notice that in many of your runs, some characters have some history between them, adding a story to the world of Polyfighter to experience in the eyes of each character. Once unlocking discovered characters through their challenges, the possibilities of encountering even more secret fighters appear along your path. let's see if we can discover another for. Hey, it's Muscle Horse. Oh, bring it on, baby.
What? What's going on here?
Okay, I'll come back to it, but hey, maybe you have what it takes to take down Muscle Horse.
Beat up Muscle Horse?
And
I don't know
discover
that I
many of
want to
the game's
even
secrets
attempt that
waiting
one.
to be unlocked. I wish you luck, my friends. Try out the demo today. Polyfighter by Heartloop Games will fully be available.
Muscle
later
Horse
this
the
year.
GOAT. This will live and die on the success and popularity of Muscle Horse, and I think they know that. I'm going to try to open Steam in the background here as this is going, so if it pops up, don't judge me. Blades of Mirage. Playtest in July. Red Dead looks a little different than I remember. Canyons. That they certainly were in canyons, were they not?
All right, I'm Wooly. I'm one of the designers on Dark West, and I'm joined here by Mr. Lighty. Hello, Lighty.
Hello, Wooly.
All right, hell, here I am.
Our
Hello.
game. So there's only one class available currently, but we have 3 slated. One will be coming with the 0.1 early access, and then the third one will come at a later date.
Do a barrel roll.
You can slide as well.
Amazing.
Hey, you better watch your mouth, buddy.
Wow.
See ya.
All right.
So we have, 7 enemy types for the demo?
7 base enemy types that operate in up to 4 tiers. The tiers increase their mechanical difficulty, their stat scaling, their loot, and a variety of things. Man's having a rough time right now.
So our approach to just overall build customization in general is narrow but deep. So you'll have the option of different active and passive skills. These are talents here. These are passives. They also have something like this, which is technically a passive. Most of these are active abilities, though. So I have a choice here between Barrel Breaker and Hex Shot. I'm more of a Barrel Breaker guy myself. However, it needs to be buffed right now. The attack speed's really slow. So I'm going to go with Hex Shot. Nice and simple. Shoots a ghostly skull from my firearm.
Take a hit, Wooly. Take one for the team.
Okay.
It actually might kill you. It's
Nope,
probably
we're good.
Oh, close to lethal. They do hit a lot harder. So they do have a higher loot condensing factor, LCF value.
So the vibe here is just they hopped on Discord and talked themselves through the trailer. Is that what we're doing?
If you guys play other action RPGs, there will not be a loot filter. Of course, we'll have pretty name plates and whatever to give you the dopamine hits. You should not ever feel the need to be like, why am I dropping 10 items that I don't care about? Also, you want to briefly talk about crafting here?
Our crafting is used to augment and improve weapons, not create them from the ground up. So you won't be, white item crafting with no affixes into something that has 9 affixes and all the bells and whistles. You're going to find something good and then make it great or make it exceptional, but it'll still be very good to use out the gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the Dark West. Again, I am Wooly, one of the designers, joined by Lighty. Anyway, wishlist our game. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Alrighty. It's always that mystical, orchestral, dreamy, dewy forest kind of soundtrack. Look at those water effects, though. I'm paying attention to the wrong stuff here. If Tunic was less puzzly, maybe. What is happening? Memory Awake? A lot of Xbox focus here. I'm noticing how many, explicit Xbox references have we seen? Is this the result of that brand really consciously trying to get back to pushing themselves as a hub for games, especially indie games? Oh, this is super reminiscent of one way, way back in the day that we covered where you were wandering around with your dog companion. What happened to that? Low poly Last of Us with dog? Post-apocalypse and acoustic guitar just kind of automatically means The Last of Us nowadays, for better or worse. Tide. I'm comprehending none of this, but the fighting looks fun. Oh, that's a large goo. Eternal Palace Sakura. Well, the jiggle physics are there, folks, and I think that kind of gives you some lens into the priorities. No weapons. But he's so buff about it. No rules? I find that hard to believe. That was just a straight up anvil. Someone likes Doom. It is very Doom guy in an isometric beat 'em up kind of vibes. Ever get so angry you throw a mother effer into 3 other mother effers? On occasion. You don't know what I do in my time off. Breaker, yeah, I'd say he's doing a pretty good job of breaking them. Their bones, their spirits.
The great Baba Yaga has chosen you to walk the path of the witch.
John Wick chose me?
As my apprentice, you will learn the craft, the old ways, those that should not be forgotten. Explore the lands where every path holds a secret.
My
People and
Patronus.
spirits alike will share their stories. How you respond to them is your choice. Build our home, a place truly shaped by your desires. Will it be grand or humble?
House on legs.
Dark or light? All paths are open to you now. I wonder what kind of witch you will become.
Really gives new meaning to mobile home. All right, Rekka. Oh. Great Old Roaster Appreciation Club. Okay, yeah. Well, oh, but they were just. Wow, that was. That escalated quickly. I need to freshen up my voxels. I was gonna say it's Willkommen. Oh no. Erosion. Okay. Oh, this is funny. This is really funny. But I don't know what you are. Very loud bird cacaw. I mean, I appreciate them showing their test rooms, I guess.
Walked this path before.
Whoosh. Dive into co-op chaos, except you can't.
Let your Zodiac trials begin.
Is it called 13Z?
Candy, you know I love my fighters.
Yes, I do.
He does love his fighters.
And Poly Fighter looks straight fire. And it's great to see a new take on the genre just in general. So keep it locked this summer to see more games like that. Also, Hype Train Digital canyons look really cool.
It really did look cool. It is perfect. I've been doing my TikTok Taibo MMA training. I've got a mean arm bar.
I love me an arm bar. And speaking of broken bones, up next, turn your lights low, crawl under your blankies, and grab your teddy because here comes a series of creepy horror trailers that are sure to make your skin crawl.
I've got my blankie ready.
Oh, they came prepared.
Let's get it going.
For that drop. There you go. Oh, it's spooky time,
It's a simple job.
For men with nerve.
Hello, I'm Danny, game designer at Garage 51, and today I'm here to introduce Cordura. But first, I want to thank you for the incredible reception we've had since the game's announcement. Now, let's begin. Cordura is a cooperative quota horror game for up to 4 players. Each run, you'll enter.
I love how that was introduced with Mario and Zelda in the background.
But what defines Cordura is Mimic, the game's core mechanic. Mimic is not an enemy that just repeats the last thing you said. It listens. It records your conversations, processes the context, and turns it against you. As the night darkens, the environment itself will turn on your team, corrupting a player and twisting their own words to create death, confusion, and even friendly fire. And if you die from these hallucinations, the night won't let you go. It will take your voice, your body, and use Mimic to hunt the rest of your team. One of the biggest challenges was getting Mimic to start working and feel alive without requiring 3 hours of prior gameplay. The result is a system that creates unpredictable situations from the very first run, creating moments that don't resemble anything we've experienced in other games. In our internal test, players didn't need to exaggerate or force reactions to make things interesting. It happened organically. So we can wait to see what happens when it's in your hands. Some of the footage you've seen is a preview of gameplay we'll be showing in the next few days. Until then, we're on Discord if you want to know more.
He's not having a good time, is he? I mean, it's intriguing. I would have liked to see the mechanic in motion a little bit more. All right, well. Paper Doom.
Attention personnel. If you are experiencing symptoms such as hallucinations, amnesia, or an inability to recognize reality,
what the hell? I mean, I wanted a Paper Mario mod for Doom, but not like this.
Permission granted.
Yeah, mine too. God, you want those old school arena shooters. They are here for you. It's interesting how those old school arena shooters so commonly tend to gravitate toward the that super hardcore metal-y, you know, grungy Doom guy kind of feel. Turbo Overkill comes to mind. That was that Apogee made a while back. Just casually mentioning control gravity.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. You're lost in a lucid dream.
Well, at least she told me that. Oh, Alan Wake, eat your heart out. How shiny game engines can be nowadays. They're just really proud of these particle effects, huh? I would be.
With all due respect, ma'am, what's the use of protocols if our agent dies in the field?
Let me be absolutely clear. You will be on your own.
Leela needs me, ma'am.
Very serious. She's just grabbing the sword. What is happening? She's having a real bad day. Oh dear. I ask myself that every day on my 90-minute commute to work. These are so chaotic. What did I come back to? You gotta be more specific, Vinny. This is there's a lot happening.
Hey guys, it's me, Big Tony. Scratch that. I'm at We Are Games on a Chair, and we're making a PSX-style horror game called Feed It.
That's a hard pivot from
you do what you're told and feed it.
Abused child.
There's consequences either
medication addiction, horror, like psychological journey to, hey guys, it's Big Tony.
Personal place. It has multiple routes to complete it, secret endings. We've been pouring blood and tears into it, and can't wait to get it into your hands.
Jumping Mushroom Man.
This month's Steam Next Fest, and it's releasing this summer on PC. Now go and wishlist and check the trailer out.
Thanks, Big Tony. This is all so concerning. What is the experience of working on a game like this for assumedly years at a time? This may be your full-time job. This is all you do all day. This industry is one decades-long labor of love, no matter how you slice it. I can feed it. They're giving me the option, right? Not good. Yep. Why are we sitting around a saw trap? Did she flip me off? All right. What? What? Oh man, I got some questions. Yeah, me right now. What is happening? I'm getting demonetized. I mean, Poker Night at the Inventory really went sour, huh? No one seems that upset about it, is what I'm kind of leaning into here. Oh, it lives. We love ghostly dream girls in their white dresses. Clock Tower Pokemon Snap? Is that what we're doing? Oh. Echograph. Perry's Pipe Dream. You can't see it, but behind me is a very cute logo for... very incongruous to the game that they're making. Werebuff? Oh. How did this happen? It's a very blood vessel-y island. It is. It's just horror games. They've been going by genre. You gotta go through the never-ending story to get there. Horror adventure. What specifically makes it Thai, exactly? Appropriately spooky. They got a lot of horror games. Oh, not the fish. Oh, come on. Grind them into pulp by night? Fish. Dredge on foot. What? Out fishing. Okay, yeah, I mean, that sums it up all right. Sounds like Final Fantasy.
なんか忘れ物しちゃってる気がするみたいな。接しの時は一人視覚としては捉えているんでしょうけど。
It looks like something else.
息ができなくて。あんたさ、ずっとなんか嘘ついてるでしょ。
A lot of these folks are just having a bad time. World premiere. Unreal Switch 2. We're hitting hard here. Don't we all love creepy carnival stuff that made its way into a large house? Analog horror? Hello. The game is shared. It is time. Decline. Observe, lure, coordinate. Night Trap. A co-op asymmetric horror game coming in 2026 exclusively on Switch 2. There's an interesting twist. That might be the first one we've seen at any of these showcases that is not on PC or PC first. That just tends to be the most affordable way to do these things. But they are exclusively targeting Switch with a co-op asymmetric horror game. What is happening here? Pixel art and live action mixed? That's very curious.
The world is dying, ravaged by...
There's a lot of horror games this time around, isn't there?
Gasping for every breath. The system is broken. The poor are the fuel, feeding the machine of greed.
Attention, security breach. Core ID is missing.
You have been reprinted. You have been reprinted.
Citizen, produce.
Let me try to realign this here 1 second.
You have been reprinted. You have been reprinted.
Do not adjust your set. We we will be right back. Well, we've been reprinted, of course. We had to the ad banner had glitched, so we're just getting that back full screen for you.
Or feed it. That one is super obscene. I love that horror games are blowing up more than ever on the scene.
I do too. All right, you guys, make sure to wishlist those games through our Steam event page. If you're looking to get your heart pumping, grab one of those keys from our
free key giveaway. We got some more keys for you under your chair. Check out the QR code. Grab your phone to take a picture. Word. Do the damn thing. In the meantime, we got to keep this train rolling.
There's more.
Up next are games from adventurous role-playing games. If you like exploring fantastic worlds and distant lands, then keep your eyes glued to the screen. It's game time.
World premiere.
Hey, Gabriel. It's Mrs. Tremblay. I'm just calling to let you know we've decided to sell the house. We tried to pack up some of Mikey's things this week, and we just couldn't. If you aren't too busy, would you mind stopping by to have a look? You're welcome to have any of it. The games you used to play are still set up down there, and I bet it all still works. I still can't believe he's gone. Anyway, been thinking of you. He's in the same spot it always has been. Bye, hon. He was lucky to have such a good friend.
That is so delightfully unsettling. Oh, I love that. That 80s, 90s nostalgic analog horror throwback. That's just delightful.
1920. The city is collapsing into sand. In the heart of its ruins stands Notre Dame, watching over a world slowly disappearing. In Wonderful, follow Leon, a boy untouched by the entropy. Through streets swallowed by dust and memories fading away. Using the very sand consuming the city, explore forgotten places beneath Paris and uncover the truth behind its fall. From the rooftops of the Ile de la Cité to the depths of the Métropolitain, every step reveals a city caught between beauty and decay. Wonderful is a narrative adventure and our love letter to Paris. Demo now available on Steam.
I'm into it. World premiere. I'm gonna say it every time.
Life's pretty great when you're an otter.
I bet it is.
You go with the flow, have snacks, and you make friends wherever
Please don't turn
you
this
go.
one into a
But then,
torture porn
a giant
horror-a-thon.
wave hits. The home you knew washed away.
Oh man.
But you've got other plans.
Ha!
It's time to lend a paw and to take our island back. Your friends need help. And this island
Are you birthing
needs
pigs?
a little love. Let's bring it back.
This is
to
a
life
nice palate cleanser after
and
the
find your way
horror-thon there.
My otter friends.
Cute. Supported by Flanders. Hi diddly ho there. Also cute.
I'm not doing it for money, Ari.
Then why are we in 1800s Egypt before the invention of air conditioning? Why the heck are we looking for this tiara? It's windy up here.
Let's keep moving so we don't freeze to death.
Good idea. So, what's the plan?
We storm the castle! And do you think you could, hop from window to window?
Yeah, right. Go ahead, Ari. It's fine. Risk certain death for extra credit. Uncool. Really uncool.
Listen, I'm an old man, and this might be my last shot to do something great for the woman I love.
So you do this for...
Love? You're doing this for love?
You do not seem like typical Tomb Raiders.
We're not Tomb Raiders, Magdi.
That's
We're
copyrighted.
Where is the tiara?
Guys, we gotta get out of here.
Are we doing Back to the Future, or are we doing...
This is a game.
I mean...
My boy, we're
No comment.
going pirate hunting.
Oh, man. What the... You know, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of awesome.
Is that the SpongeBob freezer time machine? Acclaim's back! Oh my. Something the ooze! With the Do you think it does? Oh, good. At least I'll be nourished. Wow. Good advice for life, generally. You want to scratch that Vampire Survivor itch? World premiere! Missed the runway a bit. What's up, Wally? Rover Ride! Fall 2027. They are really giving it to you early. Federal Ministry of Research, Technology, and Space. My pal world's back. There's a lot of forgotten worlds out there. Very pretty. I'm intrigued. 4 gameplay styles. Count them 4. World premiere.
All right, boy, let's go.
Tag Team Battle RPG. Everything combos. The viewpoint, the kind of 2D characters, the 3D world, that's interesting.
Trust these gods.
I don't have much choice, do I?
Me and Mino against all gods. That's cute. Armor Gans. Very nice. That one looked pretty cool. We're really in the revival of the PSX presentation era, aren't we? We saw like Jig Rift at PAX East. This is what, the second or third game that's explicitly gone for this presentation style. It's always interesting when what was born out of technical necessity becomes a creative choice. You know, we're at that point where a lot of people who grew up on those sets of technologies are now making their own games because they miss those, you know, that generation of gaming. As that, you know, approaches 30 years old and, you know, we're very firmly in the height of nostalgia for that stuff. And it's kind of weird to think that in just a couple of years, that's going to kind of fold over on itself and we'll get into, like, more aggressive 2000s nostalgia.
Resthaven. Maybe I am crazy to take this posting. I should tell you, I took the position of governor because I'm looking for someone. Order is in short supply on the island, and resources even more so.
You are the governor, and there's no time like the present to start bailing out this sinking ship.
The people here are unusual. I'm looking for a girl. Her name is Amalia.
She's probably dead, okay? Go be governor somewhere else.
Never heard of her.
And they all seem suspicious of my intentions.
What do you want with her?
You got to appreciate really, really sharp and fully realized art styles and art direction like this.
You'll find the time has something of a slippery quality here on the island.
Shutter Island?
It's young Miss Joan, Governor. She's dead.
Carefully, Ambrose. You're not the only one watching this colony.
Someone must know something. I know things are not as they seem. I just need one more day. Resthaven. Maybe I am crazy to take this posting.
Yeah, maybe.
Folks are going to have a ball playing these games. I now understand what you were saying about the creativity and imagination of indie developers. Wilderlings is gorgeous, has a really unique feel. There were just so many beautiful games in that last set. I don't know which one I want to play first.
Treat yourself, Candy. Treat yourself.
Now, if I told you to do that, you would choose them all and you'd never come out of your office.
I mean, that sounds extra suspect, but then I guess we'll just have to find something to play together.
Aww. That is so sweet. So make sure you guys go to our Steam event page to wishlist the games, play the demos, and find one that you can play with your significant other.
For our final set of games, we're going to be hopping, hopping, and stopping with some side scrollers and some action platformers. Let's go.
Our specialty. Hit me with it.
Here we see the long-eared grey hare in its natural environment.
Oh.
Oh dear. As you can see, in this region, predation tends to involve, well, tool use.
Oh dear.
But in a remarkable display of resilience, when prey falls, it passes a chosen evolution down to the next generation. Nature forces the weak to improvise, to adapt, to overcome.
Oh dear.
Each species has refined its own peculiar means of survival and its own evolutionary path.
It's all guns. We evolve with guns.
These fascinating creatures are now available for observation on Steam.
It's called Animal Game. Frog with axe, cat with gun, bird with sword.
Movement is your greatest weapon. Crystal arts expand the way you fight. They can close distance instantly, help control encounters, and chain abilities together at high speed. Equip talismans to reshape your build. They can enhance movement, modify your abilities, and create entirely new combat combinations. As you evolve, so does the world around you. You will discover hidden paths, master.
It's giving a more violent Celeste. Indeed. Maybe I will. Apogee. Really just getting a glimpse of that one. A Kickstarter. That makes sense. The audio, the capture is failing routinely, and I'm starting to get annoyed. Kirby? Bomberman? Yes? Sounds like Mega Man. Kid Bash. Super Legend. That's cute.
Oh man, it was just getting good. If only I can just go back to my dream.
Sure can.
Oh, hey, little knight. Fancy seeing you here.
You're blocking the line. My line of sight.
Don't think you're fun.
General Evil. That is subtlety.
Mecha Zozo!
I just want to play.
They really want you to play that demo, huh? Again, and so many of these are available in demo form on Steam right now, so again, you don't really have to wait to experience a lot of this.
Ball game?
You tell me, man. That's why I'm here.
Ball game is a physics platformer. It's golf at the speed of pinball, set in a physics sim that's full of happy accidents with plenty of room to get good.
I kind of love
Our
it.
dream was a golf-like game that's kinetic, tactile, ruthless, and rewarding. There are dozens and dozens of handcrafted holes that'll have you shooting through bubbles, grinding on rails, and a couple other things that I don't want to spoil right now. In Ball Game, you play as Dolph. They're a golf ball. Now, they're not just any golf ball. They're a golf ball that was imbued with consciousness and banished to an interdimensional hotel.
As does
like
happen.
any good mystery, you'll unravel the secrets of this strange place by playing golf. You can play through courses in tournament mode, where every stroke counts. Can you get to the flag under par? Can you find the cosmic path and get there in zero? The hotel's also home to Corvus, a shifty-eyed magpie who runs heists. Heists throw everything you know about golf out the window. They're an all-out sprint across 9 back-to-back holes, where strokes don't matter and speed is the name of the game. If Ball Game seems right up your alley, then I've got good news for you. The Ball Game demo is live right now on Steam.
Wow.
We'll be sharing that demo at the Mix, so come by and get your hands on Ball Game. If you're interested, give us a wish list, follow our journey.
I do wish
and
we
say
were
hi
there
on
for
show floor.
the on-site event. They're always very, very fun. That looks awesome, I have to say. And yep, hard pivots here, folks. I was so satisfied bathing in muck. I love the art style. Well dweller. An animal well dweller? Ooh. What? Sometimes the art style really does the heavy lifting. Maybe interpersonal conflict. Like, what's going on here? A lot of fireworks in this town. That is such an odd vibe. I'm here for it. Sonzai?
Wow. Another epic showcase chock full of incredible games is in the books. And I'm sweating like an overcooked Krabby Patty in this piece. Let's hit the pool, Candy.
I can't wait. I can't wait. But first, we got to wrap up that epic showcase, remember?
Of course. Thank you for checking out the Media Indie Exchange Summer Showcase. All of us here at The Mix are so grateful that we continue to be able to bring you these events. Every time I'm blown away by the games on display, and I'm not just saying that.
He really isn't. He really isn't. Thank you again to all the publishers, developers, marketing managers, publicists, and all other hardworking folks who made the show a reality.
For sure. That's right. And we're talking about the amazing sponsors at New Blood Interactive,
A lot of them.
Top Hat Studios, Akapara Games, Hype Train Digital, Retroware, Acclaim, Raw Fury, Goblin Studios, Not a Shark Company, .emu, Aberratic Studios, Kojo.gg, and Shido. Not to mention, or I think it's Shido, not to mention all the other amazing organizations out there that continue to show their support for independent games and the people who make them. Our charity partner, Experience Studios, please donate to that incredible team and charity nonprofit in order to fund games from Black Voice in Gaming and the Latin American Game Showcase, and the programs that they are putting together for developers. Follow us on socials at Indie Exchange, on X, and everywhere else at Media Indie Exchange.
Now, last but definitely not least, shout out to our gaming fam at IGN, Twitch, Steam, and GameSpot for helping us bring the show to you, rain or shine. Now, before we peace out, set a reminder to hit up our next showcase coming up in the fall, which we will be announcing dates in the next month or so. And we'll be opening up submissions for new games and drops.
Until next time, I'm Justin Woodward, co-founder of The Mix.
And I'm Candy Woodward.
Deuces.
Deuces indeed.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Whoa,
we
whoa,
have
whoa.
One more amazing trailer. You got the sneak peek and the snack attack of Raji Kaliuga, but we have the full 5-minute gameplay reveal coming up right now. But first, make sure to catch all the other awesome showcases happening this week with the Latin American Game Showcase, Black Voice in Gaming, Women-Led Games, Southeast Asia Game Showcase, Frosty Games Fest, Wholesome Direct, Story Rich, Planet Play, Indian Game Showcase, Day of the Devs, and so much more.
It is,
It's your boy Justin Woodward.
what
We
used
will
to be
see you
E3
so
season.
soon. Peace.
Yeah, we will.
Check out this trailer.
All right, well, I'm gonna probably talk over this a little bit to wind it down. We are gonna get some gameplay from this one. Okay.
They're getting clearer. No matter where I look, it all leads to the same end.
Well, I'm gonna talk over this and then probably let this play, and then we'll conclude there. Big thanks to The Mix for letting us pop in again as an official co-streamer for this Summer Game Showcase. There's so much value in these events and the showcases that companies like The Mix do to get amazing indie games out in front of people to kind of cut through the noise and give them the spotlight they deserve. It's always great fun to be a part of it, and we're always privileged to do so. We'll be taking a look at some of the games that are featured here, some of the ones that particularly piqued our interest over the next few days as the Summer Game Showcase continues on. I think Steam Next Fest might be spinning up around the same time, or Summer Games Fest, or a lot of different showcases going on. So we're going to get busy on probably streaming some of those demos, talking about what's going to be interesting, and then revving up for some full releases in June.
He's already part of everything that's breaking.
So we're going to let this gameplay kind of play out. We'll give it to you full screen. I won't run my mouth anymore. And then we'll call it a day aside from that. Thanks for tuning in at this kind of irregular time for us, but we always got to catch these showcases when we can. So enjoy this full gameplay reveal, and we'll catch you on our next stream and potentially the next Mix showcase as well. Thanks so much for watching. This has been Hypocritic GG, streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lucem, call me CheatSpeak, with official co-streaming coverage of the Mix's Summer Game Showcase. Thanks so much for watching. Stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll catch you back here real soon.
careful. Even the light here isn't what it seems.
I'm not afraid of what's broken.
You should be. I've seen what happens if we fail.
Then stop looking at the future and fight with me in the present.
Yet I have no life, just form afar.
I can be found in still water clear.
On polished surfaces, so have no fear.
Though I cannot speak, I always reply.
Mimicking your movements, as truth cannot lie. Tell me, child, what am I? Tell me. Tell me. Come back when you do.
The elders spoke of this long before we were born, when the heavens are opened before their time and the balance is broken. The one who sees all that will stand at the edge of creation and chooses what survives.
Then why me?
Because you're the only one who can stand there and not turn away. I hate that it's you. But we don't get to decide that anymore. When it happens, you choose what becomes of you.